My name is Dr. Christopher Golski. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of Vision Intelligence. My role on the A-Star NATEP project is actually as the architect and program director for this project. And we are currently at Dunlop Aircraft Tyres at Ford Dunlop, where they make over 70,000 aircraft tyres every single year. We recognized a couple of years ago that the majority of manufacturing in the UK, and more so worldwide, is still dominated by human beings. The idea that actually it's robotics and automation is simply not the case. And what we wanted to do is to create something that actually supports rather than supplants human skill on production lines, to ensure that that skill is retained and reusable for the future.
The nature of the products we manufacture, it's very difficult for us to build automation in many of the tyres that we produce because of the materials, but also because of the volumes that we produce at. So how do we take some of the variation out with some of our processes? The biggest contribution to that variation comes from our people. So how can we take some of that variation out using AI? And it was Chris who came up with the solution for us, which would hopefully fix that particular problem.
Vision Intelligence develops the core artificial intelligence that actually helps to support production operators in their day-to-day assembly operations. We develop the hardware and the full stack systems that work in unison with human beings to ensure the products are delivered with the highest quality and safety in mind.
Essentially what it does is we take a video of the assembly being processed initially, and then we digitize that record. And then once we've done that, each time an assembly operator recalls that item to be made, it's compared against the original gold standard.
So my name's Jack Money. I'm a master trainer and I'm a tyre builder at Dunlop Aircraft Tyres. I think it's going to improve traceability, and it's also going to help us save time because everything is scanned onto the system rather than being written down. I think it's going to help reduce the risk of human error because the system flags up if you're working out a process, and that's going to be a big help.
But initially, obviously they were a bit worried, a bit concerned that it might take their jobs or it might bring robotics in. But once we showed them the process and the system and showed them what we could get from it to help improve the product, they was all pretty on board with what we were trying to do. Because the process is very manual, the main thing is getting variation from person to person. So if we can watch the variation, we can train the guys, show them what's gone wrong or what was good, and we can benchmark the tyres and make things better.
As far as AI is concerned, I have no worries at all. I think it's a huge bonus to have in the company, and I think it's an exciting time to be working with AI to help us improve our processes.
We're trying to develop a robust code of ethics, our own code of ethics. We're trying to make it transparent, not just so much that everybody can see this code of ethics, but that we document any changes and updates and improvements that we make to that, so that entire process is transparent to our clients and to a certain extent to the public. But also we're wanting to sign up, get our partners involved in that code of ethics and say, you commit to the same code of ethics as us.
The market area basically is anywhere where there's a high cost to not doing things right. So the further down the line any errors or quality which isn't up to scratch is found, is a huge cost for it to come back and get reworked, or even worse, scrapped.
Now I can just, I make a tyre, I can log into the system tomorrow and see if that tyre passed and failed, and I then immediately am able to be like, I know what I did wrong.
What the consortium is aiming to do with the AI technology in this project is, even by AI standards, quite ambitious, quite challenging.
NATEP supports through a number of different channels. So obviously there's the funding element, which is very much appreciated. However, there's areas of exploitation, dissemination of this technology, as well as the expertise that are brought from within NATEP.
The route to exploitation is very clear to the extent that we actually have the users of the technology actually embedded within the platform.
We've got the full scope of works. We've got the hardcore technology development and delivery. We've got the use cases in real operational environments where real things happen and real things are produced. And of course, because of the nature of the product that we're creating, this is something that's incredibly important for the safety and well-being of passengers that fly on aircraft every single day.
So what we're really excited about with this project is the commercial opportunity that's going to open up once the potential of this technology starts to become understood and validated.
I think it's limitless, to be honest. I think where we have proven that the technology has added value, we will continue to roll that out. We've got very manual processes here, so there's lots of opportunities around, and ultimately it will manifest in more jobs, more opportunities for the area. We're a community company. A lot of our employees are local people, and we believe that this secures our future. This business has been around for 100 years. We want to be around for the next 100 years.